This will be back and forth, here, there, everywhere. Uh, all that goes up has to come down and fill it up, empty it. This kind of session this will be. I will begin with home first, and some of my own thinking is the reason the Democratic Party is so much behind the president about a perceived corruption that was done by the frontrunner's son. The Democratic Party's frontrunner son did some corruption, and my belief is that if you are going to go and play the game, sometime played is like there is so much allegation against Mr. Trump to get the help from foreign countries to win the election. But the fact could be, and again this is my assumption, that not assumption, my theory, that Democrats have already planted. They have already planned to steal this election through Russia and Ukraine or Peku, who knows. So it might be a completely different game that they are playing under the disguise of Trump's Ukraine and Russia's connection. They might sneak in their own fix of the election. It is just a theory, but you know, people get money to create theories like this. Another theory that I have, and this is now going back to the old home, the previous home. The thug, the Peku thug, and his thug friends, I am trying to figure out what is the reason to single out Chidambaram, the former finance minister, a Harvard educated guy. I am not able to figure out, but I have some theory that it looks, when the Peku came to the power, he stole the elections both the time. he came to power with a promise to put Robert Vandra in the jail. He promised to put he promised to put 1.5 for 15 lakh rupees in each and every account of Ram Bhakta of India. But he never promised about, he never said anything about Chidambaram. It's a very, very strange situation that a Randi a older Randi did not like the younger Randi. These two Randis, the mother and daughter, Indrani Mukherjee and the daughter, and who knows whose daughter, कौन किसको चोट के गया मालूम नहीं, लेकिन पिल्ले को यहाँ छोड़ के गया. So the government is actually taking the words of this Randi to, it is unfathomable. To me, there is something, there is a plan to kill Chidambaram in prison, because that's how Richard Nixon CIA did to Rajneesh. I'm not saying Chidambaram is Rajneesh, and I'm not saying Pheku is Richard Nixon. And Enforcement Directorate of India is CIA. I am so surprised that the government of India will take help of a Randi, a murder accused, to put behind the finance minister. And to me it looks like the idea is not to prove any case, because there is no case. I think the idea is to just kill him, make him sick, deprive him of everything that is needed at that age. There is something. Now, going back in times, how the trouble began. It was during the Godhra riot that, and I will never ever, the people of India should never ever forgive Congress government of Manmohan Singh and probably the government of Atal Bihari Vajpayee in the first place. That if Mr. Vajpayee had so much doubt that the Pheku, the murderer, has not followed the Raj Dharma, then it was Vajpayee's failure to not control, take action, because he had all the power at his disposal. And if Vajpayee think that Pheku did not do the Raj Dharma, then the Prime Minister of India at that time, Mr. Vajpayee, must have some credible evidence before he said that this thug, this murderer has not followed the Raj Dharma. The Congress came after that, and it is so strange that the Prime Minister of the same party which Bhikkhu belongs, is saying that he has not followed the Raj Dharma. That means Dharma is law, Dharma is all, and that means he has done something irregular. I am not saying this. Vajpayee said that. And in the same breath, Vajpayee did not take any action. It is such a filthy work of Congress government that in 10 years they could not find what Vajpayee was thinking and put this man behind the bars. Either lots and lots of money was paid to the Congress government, somebody in the Congress government. It could be the Gandhi family or Randi family, Chut family or Gand family. But Thug, the murderer, survived Godhra riot. And the nation is thinking that it is in a good shape, but it is paying a very heavy price. Then when you come back home, the current home, my prediction is, I have already mentioned that Mr. Trump will probably win more electoral college votes than the last time. He will win landslide. Probably he will also win New Jersey and New York and California. Who knows? There are some people, every time they open their mouth, they are in trouble. Farooq Engineer is one of them. Farooq Engineer is a great swashbuckling batsman of the 1960s, a good friend of Abbas Ali Beg and Nawab Patodi and Jai Siha and Sardesai. I remember during the 1971 war or something, a war with Pakistan, and so Engineer had migrated to UK to play for Lancashire, and his family was in Mumbai. The Engineer is a Parsi guy. So when this war broke out, Engineer opened his mouth and he phoned his wife and kids, leave India as soon as possible. And he was so much fucked by the Indian people and the press in the media that, what the hell you think? Leave India? You think because it is a war you leave India? He was in a lot of trouble. Now he's 82 and he's Parsi. These Parsis are big chodus. There are chodaniyas. And today he's 82 and he opened his mouth again for the captain's, Indian cricket captain's wife, to Engineer's defense. Because he is a Chodaniya, he might have signaled out the captain's wife because she must be good looking. I don't know. And it's a fact that somebody else was not giving the tea. It was the selector, and he wanted to talk about that selector. But if that selector had given tea to engineer himself, he would not mind. But because the selector was giving tea to this captain's wife, and he wanted to, he must have some bad idea, thought उसको चोदना चाहता होगा बुढ़ा, वो बुढ़ा, इसके लिए उसने ये कहा। लेकिन वो तकलीफ में आ गया, क्योंकि अब ऐसे भैया हम ऐसे समय में आ रहे हैं, ऐसे वक्त में हम एंटर हो रहे हैं, ऐसे पीरियड में वर्ल्ड के कि अब इक्वल राइट होमो और लेस्बियन, औरत को अभी कुछ भी बोलना गैर कानूनी हो गया है। एक डॉक्टर ने कहा एक औरत को आपको टीबी हो गया है। औरत ने जाके कंप्लेन कर दी, बोली डॉक्टर ने मेरा अपमान कर दिया है, मैं सेल्फ मेड पर्सन हूँ, मैंने सब कुछ, मेरा नाम मेरे और मेरे पति के नाम के बीच में मैंने 10 नाम रखे हैं। फिर भी डॉक्टर बोलता है कि मुझे टीबी हो गया है। डॉक्टर बोला कि भाई आपका मैंने टेस्ट किया ना, इसके लिए वो मेडिकल रिकॉर्ड बोलता है। तो लिबरल मीडिया और बाकी के बहुत बड़े जो वोट बैंक्स के ऊपर डिपेंड करते हैं, वो सब मी टू और 2-3 और वो 4 और हम 5 जो उनके मेंबर्स है, वो एकदम आगे आए, बोले डॉक्टर को जेल में पुर दो, उसने स्त्री पावर का अपमान किया है, उसको टीबी बोल दिया है, उसको टीबी बोलनी जरूरत नहीं है। सो डॉक्टर का धंधा करो या क्रिकेटर का धंधा करो या पॉलिटिक्स का धंधा करो या बैंड बजाने का धंधा करो या शादी कराने का धंधा करो, सब धंधे में एक बात की अब ध्यान रखना बहुत जरूरी है कि औरत को कुछ बोलना नहीं भैया, वरना तुम्हारे लौड़े लग जाएंगे। ये बहुत खतरनाक मोड पे हम है, कुछ मत बोलना। इंजीनियर के लौड़े लग गए, मैंने एक बार कहा था और शायद बार बार, एक ऐसा गूगल वाले एक ऐसा मशीन ढूंढते हैं, वो गूगल वाले ऐसा मशीन ढूंढते हैं कि तुम बैठे हो चर्चगेट स्टेशन पे या बोरीवली स्टेशन पे या पोर्ट अथॉरिटी न्यूयॉर्क में, समर का टाइम है और हजारों और लाखों खूबसूरत गांडे वहां से जा रही है, आ रही है। आज तुम बैठो वहां और तुम देखो और तुम्हारे दिमाग में कुछ भी सोच सकते हो, सेक चल्ली बोलते हो उसको। तो तुम कुछ भी सोच सकते हो तुम्हारे दिमाग में। कोई अच्छी गांड दिखी तो तुम मन ही मन उस गांड को कुछ भी कर सकते हो। गूगल ऐसा एक मशीन ढूंढ रहा है, मैंने सुना है, सही बात है कि गलत बात है, कि वो आदमी का थॉट जो है, ये एक आइडिया जॉर्ज ऑरवेल ने भी दिया था अपने बुक 1984 में, थॉट पुलिस। लेकिन वो थॉट पुलिस थी, ये थॉट मशीन है। और अगर तुम सो वो मशीन वो लोग लगा लेगा, जैसे कैमरा लगाते हैं ना हर एक जगह पे। तुम्हारी कहानी भी सेफ नहीं है कैमरे से। हनुमान जी भी सेफ नहीं है कैमरे, राम का अयोध्या मंदिर भी सेफ नहीं है कैमरे के अंदर सेफ कुछ नहीं है। एक सेफ चीज ये है कि तुम्हारी जो थॉट्स है वो तुम्हारे माइंड में रहते हैं, लेकिन वो भी शायद चला जाएगा। गूगल है, मशीन ढूंढने वाला है, और वो मशीन लग जाएंगे हर एक जगह पे जहाँ कैमरा है। और किसी के भी दिमाग में कोई भी खराब विचार आया, किसी लड़की की गांड देखते हो सोचने लगा कि उसकी चड्डी उतार के मैं देखूं कितनी बड़ी है कितनी छोटी है, इमीडिएटली उसको पुलिस पकड़ लेगी, क्योंकि वो मशीन में मीटर में आ जाएगा वो। और फिर उसको फाइन या वो जो भी है, ये एक बहुत बड़ा वुमेन पावर को एलिजाबेथ वॉरेन इनफैक्ट ये मशीन के लिए $40 ट्रिलियन बजट एलोकेशन करने वाली है। और फेकू फेकू बोलता है कि मैं बेटी चोदो और बेटी बचाओ, क्योंकि फेकू बोलता है कि मैं चोदने से वंचित रह गया हूं। थोड़ी certain certain things about the political situation in troubled state of troubled former state of Jammu and Kashmir. I am not, I don't have any issue with anyone any lawmakers from the European Union being allowed in the state to see, and I don't have any issue. And the authority refused Mr. Rahul Gandhi to enter the state. Right now, it is the government of India, the Army of India, and the security forces of India are in charge of those territories. And instead of pointing fingers at each other, the political parties of India, Congress included, should stand united behind the ruling party. There is no choice. You can't fight internally, where a political decision has been made by the ruling party, elected by the people. I would definitely also take a swipe at any European or American lawmakers or the presidents or the chancellors like Angela Merkel. None of their business. What is happening in Jammu and Kashmir is absolutely none of their business. They should actually address the Hong Kong issue first. And then worry, they should address the Palestinian issue first. This is a political decision, and whatever steps were taken is an internal matter of India. There is no large scale massacre of civilians or the armed forces. There is no I don't think so. To me, it is said everybody should have their hands off and just let the Indian people, both the citizens of Kashmir and the citizens of Jammu and citizens of rest of India, Hindu and Muslims, decide what they want to do. Angela Merkel must have. It's Peku's failure if this voices of dissents continues to come from outside, because he is the man who traveled and traveled and traveled. I would definitely say to engineer, you have no chance. मुठिया मार तू પારસી બાબા બાબાજી તમે મુઠિયા મારો ભોસડીના તમારી નાની લલ્લુડીને મુઠિયા માર કશું મળવાનું નથી ભોસડીના. One word for Shiv Sena party. I have never seen such idiots in my whole life. They are kalank, smear for great Maharaja Shivaji Rao Bhosle. Gutless, senseless idiots, and people who elected them are even their baps. Okay?